Okay. Trying this shit again. Let's see, game capture. Pulling my game up. Looks like audio capture's working from my microphone, working from the desktop. We might be real, folks. Number 3, let's go. Yeah, good morning. Welcome, folks. I don't know how long I'll play this game or whatever, but I know very little about this game. 7:30 at night, 6:30 here. Um, Gay women keep yelling at you that she's a communist. Gay women tend to do that. Um, oh heavens, my little. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even show up for you guys. It's 9:30 a.m. Well, then it is. Good morning. That's early. That's pretty early for me. I wake up at like 10 at the earliest, like 10:30. Streamers included in the count. I didn't know that. Interesting. Well, anyway, I don't know like anything about this game. I just know that it's interesting and it's an RPG, and my friend said it would be neat if I played it on stream, and he bought it for me, which is very, very nice of him. Point is, I'm gonna make a lot of stupid decisions, so you gotta bear with me as I do that. Where'd I put my phone? Let me tell, let me tell my girlfriend that I'm streaming. Haven't used Twitch in forever. Yeah, me neither. Uh, let's just go with this build, sure. Why the hell not? Do I get to click? Okay, I had to press enter. Save scumming. I hate save scumming, so we'll see if my computer can even run this game, because as I was saying in the Discord, it doesn't seem very fond of the idea of this happening. For the gameplay, oh, I forgot to switch screens. Oh, I should probably have like attenuation on for stream, but I think it might be too late for that.
There is nothing.
No sound?
Only warm.
Are you sure?
Audio blackness. You're conscious for it.
Because it's saying it's going
No
through.
larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I'm sorry, but I just took one of the pre-built builds. It was the one on the far left. Okay, there's noise. The furries are at home in the mirror.
Ever.
It's you, Orchid.
Never, ever.
Not existing sounds fun.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
This reptilian brain sounds
An audience amount of time passes.
kind of mean.
It is only void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Bye, Tara. Have a good day.
Yes, it is.
Was that about X?
Up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I mean, I assume... Whatever.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I feel like if I continue along, you know, sinking into the void, then I won't really have a game to play, you know? This scroll goes way farther down than it needs to.
Do you really? You wouldn't
I
like
do.
it if I
Let
told
me
you
off.
what was back there. Why'd you think you had to
Monopoly
bludgeon
Go.
yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef? There's this giant ball
Would love to
there.
get more information.
And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. Infinitismally
I've been saying this
small.
about the Earth.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to
How long will I
beat
be
the
on
other
for?
evil
I don't
apes in
know.
the
3 hours
face.
max, probably.
Or you lose.
I love fighting apes.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Turn it up a little bit.
You lost.
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a Caprice Camino motor carriage.
This is my first playthrough, yes. So I said at the beginning I'm gonna make a lot of stupid decisions probably, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that. Oh, Eggs and Jakey, thank you for subscribing. Anyway, I'm gonna open my eyes. Ah, yes. Do you like my low quality visuals just to appease my computer? Oh, and Dead Perp Signal, thank you for subscribing. You're very sweet. Oh, yeah. I gotta go straight for the bottle, you know what I'm saying? Done with cardio, good job. Yeah, male living space. Yeah. Can I like... Oh, I can walk around, okay. I didn't know if it was just the sort of like only click where you want to go. Sure, I'll take an empty cassette case. Hold down to it. Okay. Is it gonna... Is it gonna ask me to... Or is it gonna... Okay, let me restart. Uh... If I go outside naked, will I get in trouble? Probably, right? I gotta put on my cool-ass bell-bottom pants. Oh, they are equipped, okay. Figure out what all the fucking buttons do. Do it? Do it as in go outside naked? Because I already put pants on.
This
Do you
fan
think I
has two
can...
chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one
I'm
of
not
the
taking the
blades.
undergarments off. Not on Twitch.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, Lord. The aspect ratio chopped off the... Okay, here we go. Oh, I get to learn the mechanics of the game.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Is this the... That's the icon for savoir-faire?
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie. With 4 or 5, a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
The icons are sick. Yeah, I've seen all sorts of, like, pictures of them, you know? I don't want
Your
to...
eyes burn with
Oh.
sensitivity. It's not good.
Okay.
The lights
Fine,
are off again.
fine. Lights off.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
I didn't immediately die while reaching for the tie, locked out of the true ending.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
I like my my portrait too. It's really cool. Wow, I'm so clothed. Catch late stream, yeah, go steady. That's way more important than me bumbling around in Disco Elysium. Oh, good. Oh, do I get to look in the mirror? Am I gonna regret doing so? It doesn't seem to want me to.
A mirror hangs above a bent and
Just
broken
helping
sink.
others.
In a
Well, that's
fierce
good too.
discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Who told you clothes are evil? Me?
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror.
Okay.
You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man.
Oh, that's a door, not a
Suddenly,
mirror. I
you
was
realize
confusing
you have no
the
memory of
door
the
for the
face that
mirror.
awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Am I gonna like take psychological damage if I look
As
at
you
myself?
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Okay.
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Should I make a joke about gender dysphoria?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose
So I'm a
either.
clown.
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Gross. At least wash your hands before touching your tongue. God damn.
Behold.
There he is. Should have put a trans thought in the thought cabinet. According to
no
some
idea
people
who this
online,
thing
they should
is,
have.
Do you?
It's Harry Dubois. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he's. I think he's gonna be a real confident fella.
There's
For
clearly
me.
rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Yeah, I think it might be because I'm a
Please stop.
superstar.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't.
I like
can you?
this.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Oh, I'm a
does it
I'm a
even
pleasant
mean?
fellow.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Probably not for the ladies, huh?
There
Yeah,
might have
yeah,
been
a sort of
10 years
charming
ago.
sort of guy.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
I still need to figure out the mechanics, so I'm gonna go for a
It
roll.
belongs in the new,
Oh,
the
okay.
third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
I don't know what that has to
Things
do
were
with
good.
my charming
It
smile.
was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For
Hell
Revachol,
yeah, dude.
your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made
Oh,
the
hell yeah,
expression.
dude. Oh, I was hoping that meant that was me. Like a stage name.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
I'm so suave.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Hey, but I keep
Everyone
smiling.
loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
You say that, but he
Doesn't
looks
have to
real
be.
charming in
You
this
can
picture.
swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
No, I don't think so. Lovely. Oh, I should probably put shoes on, huh? Come on, bud. You can make it. Oh, only one shoe, I see. I lose a logic if I internalize Guillaume. I'm getting dialogue you've never seen. Yeah, it's. I wonder how much like total writing is in this game. Spare a thought for his great ass too. That's what I've been saying. I don't. Okay, I'll figure out what this shit means eventually. Did I get the super rich dude dive? Isn't it like in the millions? I haven't heard that. I would believe it. Oh, Jaden. Well, where's my other shoe? I would really like to have my other shoe. I'll look at this broken
The
window,
window
I
stands
guess.
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
My fucking shoe!
A fine web of scarring covers the back of
1.2
your right
million
hand,
words,
but
that's
none of it is
crazy.
recent. More likely,
I
a
threw
projectile
my
than a hell
fucking
wound.
shoe.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy.
It's like I'm a witch looking for my shoe in the Alps.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one.
Yeah,
If
there
you're
we go.
lucky, you could still find the other
Thank
one
you,
on the
thank you.
balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. The cool wind gushes
Get
in.
my damn
Your
shoe.
toes curl up from the cold.
Snakeskin shoes. Say what you will about Harry Dubois, he's got his shit on.
Hello, officer.
Officer, can I close my door? I don't want anybody stealing my fucking broken shit. Hello, ma'am. I'm
The
very
young
much
woman
in a state
raises
to
a
talk to
cigarette
people.
to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled
He
with
does got that
birthmarks.
shit on. Yeah, that's what I'm
She can't be
saying.
more than 28.
Oh, good.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I won't.
Okay.
Okay? Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business.
This is
as you
certainly
put
the
it.
person I should be asking about
Couldn't say. In truth,
everything.
so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Of course.
I don't
Be
want to
careful,
embarrass
officer.
myself, you know?
They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
Something stirs
Cool.
at you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times
I'm
before.
trying to embody a character in
She
Harry
looks back
here.
at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes.
Fine, I'll talk to her. Harry is a
There
mud
was
beetle.
the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge
Interesting.
where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2
All
o'clock,
right.
disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small
Yay.
church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
In a cool way.
Then you started screaming.
I can assume it was in a cool way. That's so me, though.
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
No.
A window was smashed.
That's
Tape
not
player,
it.
probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
I don't want to ask what year it is. That's such a dumb thing to ask.
It's 51.
But I'll ask it.
The current century?
Oh, I'm a
Centuries
time
don't
traveler.
have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000
I'm
years.
really
sir.
stuck in a stupid line of questioning.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're
Yeah,
police
but
enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir. We are
I
in
did know
Revachol.
that. I did know
Revachol is
that.
the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, She is central to our moment in time.
Gotta ask stupid questions, I suppose. They just don't feel super relevant.
Forever and ever.
And ever and
Such
ever.
national pride
Out
I
of the
have.
corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Thanks, man. Long ass conversation. Can I take the cigarette? No, doesn't look like it. What if I just want to smoke cigarettes? Don't mind if I do. So, do the different whatever they are have like different voices? Because they've all sounded pretty identical so far. I mean, most of them, not all of them, have sounded identical. Cool. I just want my shoe. That's all I need. I hope there's not like a dead guy down here or anything. They're all voiced by one guy? Okay. That's a cool speaker. Hello, sir. Do you know anything about my shoes?
The counter,
My god,
a
it's Purple
stuffed
Guy.
seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Oh, that's cool to see the color swaps reel out. I'm really into like alternate color palettes for things, you know, like fighting game characters and stuff. So that genuinely sounds pretty interesting to me.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped.
That's a
off the
weird
shield
glitch,
that was
though.
used
Just
to
swap
mount
the
it,
cyans and
most
humans.
likely on a wall.
I would really want to see what that does with the art style of this game.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
What's an Isola? That's like a landmass,
A
right?
small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated
Oh.
all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I have 3
I do want to know
cafeterias
what he
to
says
manage.
to this.
3. Sylvie tends the bar here.
3.
Not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
I've always been a
Competent
cop.
work of taxi. Looks like the bird. This is the great skua. The small steel tag says as much.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
I don't remember the other guy's name, but I suppose I'll learn it shortly. Oh, good heavens. Oh. Thank you for following. Wow. What is this? Okay, sure, why not? I'll get to you.
Hello, sweetie.
Commies.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A cryptozoologist? That's so cool. A pinball machine?
A bespectacled man in an
Skin.
orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his
Hello.
hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant.
The
Precinct 57.
Yowie!
You must be from the
If-
41st.
If the fan art I see is to be believed, they're about to make out sloppy style.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for myself? That sounds so fun.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it.
Yeah. I'll be mysterious about it. $100 for free yaoi art of these two. You can get that shit for free in the right places, but I would draw it.
Okay then. It
Oh,
looks like we
wait.
had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again.
You're mine.
Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well.
Why can't you
I
ask
understand
him
the scene
for
is
a
all
rundown
back
of the
now.
area?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I mean, no.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the
Yeah,
dead body
thanks,
from
Kim.
the tree?
Nah, man. Look, man, yeah. Yeah.
So, the body is still in the tree,
I mean, I
where it
assume
has
so,
been
dude.
hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done.
Hey,
talking
I'm not
to the
about to
man.
tamper with evidence,
Talk to the manager.
Please remind
Then
me,
we go
Kim.
out back and take the body down. I can see you drank
Tell
last
him,
night
sure.
and the night before.
He seems helpful.
That you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your
Okay.
headache, there is a
At
general
least he's
store nearby.
understanding.
But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
That's just like Rat Patrol by They Might Be Giants.
No need for derogatory.
Ah, you mean the
terms.
rat squad.
They're only doing their job.
He nods.
Okay. Okay, teehee.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after,
Okay,
dead
okay.
bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark
Indeed,
on an
indeed.
investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a short
They
way.
might be Giants
You can use
reference.
it to report your badge.
Crossing off your bingo
I
card. Yeah,
advise
yeah,
you to
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the
I'm
body
thinking
down
about 'em.
should still take precedence.
Lieutenant
Yeah,
Kitsuragi
yeah, yeah,
is
yeah,
now
yeah.
in your party.
I gotta talk
You can
to the
talk him
manager.
whenever by interacting with him.
Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I can jog a little bit. Now will you talk to me now that Kim's
with
with
the
me?
unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr.
Yeah,
Ga,
I'll talk to him.
you run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
The Harbinger of Ruin is kind of a badass name. And evidently true. But this one's so
Are you
mysterious.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use
Yay.
to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got
Brilliant.
here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around,
Indeed.
yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I mean, you're
I
kind of
didn't
over.
imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses
Okay.
profound doubt in your having this.
I got this. No, I got this.
Ask
No,
him
I got
about the
this.
body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
I see, I see. I'll follow
Behind
your
this
guidance,
building, there's a
Frederick.
courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see
Please
a
inform
big
me how
hole
a
in the
door
face.
works.
A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means
I've
the
been
heavy
saying that.
cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
I mean, she placed the call, right?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Gart. You
Thank you.
poor fellow.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to.
Oh, I thought I was talking to Kim.
Now, what is so
I'm sorry,
goddamn
Gart.
fascinating about that for
I
you?
don't mean to be pressing your
Nothing
buttons.
to do with the lynching.
I am a feminist. Just
for
like to
you.
be thorough. I'm a good
Was there
detective.
something else? I'd like to get back to what I
No,
don't know
I
who
need you to
killed
tell
him.
me.
I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said
He's
they
my number one
hoisted him
suspect
up
so
on
far.
a tree. Who is this they?
It was a non-binary murderer. Holy shit.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
You keep seeing Yuri just go on Tumblr. I've seen some.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here.
Probably
a lot
Tumblr,
of
maybe
dock workers
Instagram.
eat here. Sylvie told me
Hit Gazer
everyone
at it
knows
again.
dock workers
Did
did it.
anybody watch that movie They Slash Them? With the like conversion camp, like serial killer story? Like gender swapped. Yeah, that's what I mean. I
Did
seen
the
that.
debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
That was real? Yeah.
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
I mean, I assume they have something better to do, like working at a
Yes,
dock.
the strike.
Oh.
The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I
Thought They Slash Them was a joke.
mercenary. The
It certainly sounds like a
Unionistas
joke.
probably thought they'd send
I
a
remember
message.
talking a lot about it. And about whether it could, like, how you could possibly handle that premise well, and whether they would or not, and I don't remember. I don't remember what people said about it, if it was good or whatever. Did you kill him? Remember, Gart, you're my number one. Is it even remotely good? I don't know, I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah.
What are you,
You're my number one
crazy?
suspect.
Of course I didn't kill him.
But did you tie him up there? It's part of the short trend of horror movies that are just titled with a
The
pronoun.
lieutenant turns the page
Yeah.
in the little notebook he's been
I mean-
scribbling in.
When did It come out? That's got to be the first pronoun horror, right? My favorite genre.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 right
Oh,
now.
so now you want me to not leave? But let's see.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger. Furiously, with
Holy
both
shit! I'm so badass. Oh no.
That's true. Yes. And it's working. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot.
I'm a very savoir-faire sort of led individual. Fuck you, asshole! No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I don't hate the disabled. I think it's quite respectful of me to
Everything
throw my
goes.
entire body weight at her. No, I'm okay.
So soon.
I had an accident.
It was no
Don't worry
accident.
about it.
Those were
Ancient reptilian
disco
brain.
moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord
Oh, I've got a
has yet
disco
to
spine.
reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries. You are way cold. Cooler
Oh, I'm way
than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this
I-
world.
I'm going for a coolness run.
How's it going up
I think.
there? Are the
Icelandic.
tiny apes screaming about money yet?
Did one of these
Yeah, probably.
tiny apes have a pale green
Oh.
face?
Oh, yes, and big black eyes. And a little flying saucer. I'm doing a lizard run. Doing a lizard run in real life.
It's a joke,
No.
sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in Martinez. That would be ridiculous.
Oh,
Okay.
but can I meet the kind green ape of South Safra? Oh. Heal myself? How? I'm gonna die. Oh no.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure.
The
It's
one
spreading
above my
to your
health
left
icon in the
arm,
bottom left? Well, too late now.
jaw.
Oh, somebody help me.
Screaming isn't
Please.
happening on account of
Kim
extreme shortness of
Kitsuragi.
breath. You're just making it worse. Oh, all you feel is pain. and
I'll be okay, I'll
weakness.
be okay, I'll be
You
okay.
have to surrender now. We all do.
No, I don't want
It's
to talk to the
so
lizard
dark.
again.
You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You are.
No, 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 no.
A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior.
I was on the
officer
brink
from-
of solving it though. That's true. That's true. Can I continue that or do I have... Oh good, I had an autosave. I had an autosave. It was worth it though, I think. Okay, I'll go back to Kim. Hello, Kim.
A bespectacled man in an orange. As you approach, on the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its,
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi.
you realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange.
Speedrun.
like a
Well,
forest
yeah.
fire,
I should have saved.
but mixed with the stint.
Okay then.
I need to learn to save
It
in
looks
video
like we had a
games.
little scheduling error on Sunday.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here, in full force. And okay, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the bud where it has been hanging for 7
Yeah.
days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night. If you need something for
Yeah,
your head,
yeah,
there is a-
yeah.
we all feel that way sometimes.
And
I'm
then,
drunk.
soon
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
Dead body.
But first, we have to
Yeah,
take...
yeah,
I was
yeah.
sent here to meet a... I suppose you could be
I got
impersonating
the
me.
rectangles.
Inspectorate General means internal.
No need for derogatory terms.
Come on,
They're
rat
only
troll.
doing their job.
He nods.
Okay.
Talk to the manager. Then we... After you.
If you're about to embark
Okay.
on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Oh, did I have like a badge like in the apartment that I should have
You
grabbed?
mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to
Oh,
locate
okay.
it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Yes. Okay. Alright, sir.
The man with the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart,
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi
Yes.
from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from prison...
Are you kidding me?
I want to follow this lane now. No, man, help me out. What's
It's
golden
you.
orange and smells
It's
like liquor?
obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're...
See? Everyone agrees it's your kind of scheme. We're on the right track.
That,
with this
yeah.
thing.
Is this what
Oh,
you get
yeah.
when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to...
Yes,
I need you to
of
stay
course.
calm while I
I
say
know it took us
bullshit.
a
That
while
makes
to
no
arrive at the
sense.
scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here.
Do you have my
No,
number?
it was the lady.
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie.
You said you just got here. From where?
Yes, brilliant, brilliant.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in
he's
Jamrock.
from
But you still know your
Jamrock.
way around, yes? In case...
Yes, I know where it's something.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face
Questions,
asking
questions.
about the body's location before asking.
Behind this
Where's the
building, there's a
body?
hole. That's easy. See that?
This man means the heavy cav.
Haven't you asked me that already?
Why did she?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body
Okay.
out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
thank you.
But you got her number. I thought he said that she turned him down.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Good for you. Was that... I don't know who killed him. I'm not the...
This is it.
Yes,
He
yes,
said
I'm a police.
they
I'm a police.
hoisted him up on a tree. Who is
Oh, the locals.
The dock
customers,
workers, the
people who
non-binary
eat here.
dock workers.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes,
The strike.
The man they have. What
Now,
are
did you kill him?
crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
the lieutenant? Turns
Okay,
the
but I have
page in the
another
little
question.
notebook. He's
Let's go.
Which is nothing.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
I'm
We do not
sure I'll
need to
find
assert
it.
ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
I don't know. I don't know if he did call me that.
You know, I get this all the time.
Alright.
Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
But what is money? Think about it.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first
That
thing
was
I
not
saw
me,
when I
that was
picked
the
it
shoe.
up. So don't try to tell me you
First
didn't.
of all.
That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. What are you, brain
I don't
damaged?
want to, like, tell him he's under arrest. That's stupid.
Money
Yes.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of
Here you
nylon
go.
as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer. if he
Arrest this
doesn't.
clown.
If he
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
have
he
the
well
money
he
by
did kill the
tonight-
guy on the tree.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. I'm sorry I couldn't
I'll see
help
what I can
more.
do, whatever.
You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this
Yes,
investigation
yes.
started now.
Good luck.
Lots of shit to say on the radio. He is interfering with the law, you are right. I'm gonna take this thing. Oh, that's for healing. Oh, good, good, good. Now I'm doing dandy. Now I'm doing real swell. Okay, but top of the list, top of the order is still finding my shoe. So, frankly, I don't really care all too much about the body. While I've still got 2 left feet, as it were.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
That's not
But
relevant
you've
to me
been at
finding
this
my
hostel
shoe or
cafeteria
inspecting
for
the
only
body.
3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Wow, I live in Jamrock too? Figure out what this does. I suppose. Anyway, I was going out the door. Ah! Where's my shoe? Ah, snow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Well, they've sent their
Of
best.
course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener. I am working.
Gardening.
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying. Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad.
Don't worry, miss. We are
Does the
here to
corpse
clean
have
it
a
up.
shoe on
We'll
it?
get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. Where to? It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Even all the way over
Okay.
here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
I know, I recognized the song and I got excited.
No problem.
Very, very, very good song.
Of course.
I'm not gonna
I won't
ask
hold
her
you
about
back.
every cardinal direction.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure.
Oh.
Keep them.
Oh,
I have
thank you.
another
She's
pair.
so nice. Oh, thank you. Well, that's so nice of her. Okay, but... Oh, clothes. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now I'm gloves, man. Gloves? Yeah, okay. No, 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 no. Things going on. That couldn't be me, could it? Oh. This is a cool fucking car. Sorry, Kim. I hope you don't mind me checking the trash can.
An old call box built with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't have any reason to call any of those, and I don't. Haha, my shoe! But how to get up there? Gotta go up the stairs and shit. Come on, let me take the stairs. Thank you. Here we go. Now we're gaming. Oh, baby. Hell yeah, I've got both of them. I get minus savoir-faire for wearing these? That doesn't sound right at all.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green,
Oh,
and
yeah.
inked like two baby crocodiles.
How do
Good.
they fit?
They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well, then I'm glad I have them. What a lovely day in Revachol. Now I can inspect the body. No. Oh, okay. That door just straight up doesn't work. I might be stupid. I do want to look at this car because it's really cool. It's probably the one I heard when I was in the apartment.
Before you stand.
Don't get in the car.
Carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be
Oh,
the
it's kind of
infernal
badass,
ship
though.
That toy from Oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Yeah. I don't need to go inside it. Would I make a bad detective because of this? Because I don't want to.
Welcome to Revachol.
It was. Ah. See, I noticed the first word in your name is racist. Hey.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb
His
out
first
of
name
this
is
overgrown
racist.
limbo.
Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't name my kid that, but that's just not part of my worldview.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. I think Harry would not know what he was talking about if he said that.
Oh, come
I'll
on,
say it
man.
anyway.
I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
You say that,
I'm
but your
not
first name
exactly
is
what you mean.
racist.
You think my kind doesn't belong here? That I should watch myself and behave? But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence.
Tell him.
The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, good. I like
You
him.
two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, thank you. Okay, you didn't need to spit about it.
Exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes. Probably.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples.
Apples. Sure.
That's
Doc
exactly
apples.
the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah,
Apples.
I take it you had other questions? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Yeah, it's his first name.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved.
Oh, you're
even
one of
if
those.
some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we open your eyes. Haven't you
I don't
noticed
like
something
him.
different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe?
Believe it or not.
When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. This concerns
Okay.
you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damned kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory.
That's great,
What
Mr.
is this
Racist.
Oh?
I don't. Yeah, I think I could get down with racism. This isn't Mr. Racist. There's more racist people. I assume there's people that are even more racist. You're too woke and gay and also a complete amnesiac.
Don't
Yeah,
push your
why don't you
luck,
go fuck
Runt.
yourself? Runt, you're outnumbered. By the you're outnumbered by Revachel's strongest homosexual couple. Awesome. I just need to check every trash can. You don't understand. Oh, baby. Coins? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Hey dude, you're not the dead body I'm looking for at all.
Scab?
Oh my god, it's Mario.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I haven't found the body? No. Not yet. I was looking for my shoe. That was the important thing. I'm not a scab. I'm a cop. Yeah, that's better.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Oh,
Imagine,
cool.
you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
dude.
what brings the RCM here?
I'm so
To the
special.
Wild North? Come to see
Look,
the
I
strike?
told you. I said that what the title of the stream was going to be, that they didn't let me do. He fell asleep. That's good though. You haven't missed anything, but I did find my shoe. I need to know what's behind these gates.
Murder, huh?
I've come
That
to
sounds like a lot of
Martinez
hard
to
work.
investigate a
You
murder.
never see me investigating a murder.
Your iconic 7 p.m. nap. Well, yeah, it's probably because you're not a cop. I'm 91% sure. Well, no, I'm 91% sure I will get it solved. It's actually very fun and easy, in fact.
I don't believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better
This
here at
guy's
the
my
Army.
favorite guy so
Being an
far.
honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Could you give me some money? No, tell me about the strike.
I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a gentleman.
Oh,
Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
okay. I'm sure I'll see you again, sir. Come on. Come on. Hey guys. I just needed to read this sign that says GRIH. Don't mind me. I'll talk to you later. I have a body to find that several people have told me exactly where to find it. What's this though? Yeah, good job, lorry driver. I hate you. Do you know anything about the body though?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be.
Oh yeah, Tommy the man.
You sure
I'm the
about
law.
that, man?
Hell yeah,
That's the
dude.
jam,
What's
my
going
man.
on?
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste
Hey.
it.
It's a
What's the
traffic
jam,
jam for the
man?
ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon
I
days.
seem to be quite fixated on the concept of limbo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's official.
Yeah.
He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Hell
Feels
yeah,
like
dude.
forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the ties.
That's
the oil and
so
the fuel.
fucking real,
Bazooka is
dude.
an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Well, there's my question answered.
It's like
Do tell me
whatever's
about the
going on over at
strike.
the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Unreasonable demands.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in
As
town
ever.
too. like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes.
I'm sure
from
I'll
the
talk
White
to them.
Eyes. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The
Why not?
RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
No, your mom, dude.
Yes, but do continue.
So true, Kim.
You were asking about the strike?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them,
Ka-ching.
but he's not on their side.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's for sure.
Anything else?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers.
Yeah.
Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere.
I noticed
Get
that you're a
drunk or
lorry driver, but your first
Or
name
late.
isn't racist,
not that
so
I blame them, really.
that's kind of cool.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Oh, very low empathy.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
So true, dude. Just wait till I meet sexist lorry driver and homophobic lorry driver. Something tells me that other guy's got those in his up his sleeve as well. Those attributes.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Sucks is what it does.
Hey, that's true.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
Hey, that's information.
Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. The man
All right.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, you know I won't. What a guy. Now time to look at this body. Hey, stop throwing rocks at it.
Kuno's got this.
You can't do that.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
I
He's
didn't
almost
need to say
exquisite
that.
in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick,
Hey, kid.
Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
No. Beat him.
The boy is sweating profusely.
He
His
did
eyes
just
are
say
like
a
two big
slur.
holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of
But
his body.
are you saying to beat the body or the child with a rock? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. You're one of, yeah.
Yeah, right in the mouth hole.
If you were one of the thoughts in fucking Disco Elysium, what would you be called? Hit the child? Yeah. Stop saying slurs, or I'm gonna take a swing at your noggin.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Okay, dude. Kim,
We
Kim, what should we do?
I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these
The force
kids are
of-
using, pure unfettered age.
Look, none of these
No
options say
reasoning
beat the
with those
child.
creatures.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech.
All right,
patterns,
I'm searching for the beat the kid
overconfidence.
up dialogue.
Could this
Don't worry.
kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the thing that the thought said to do earlier, where I ask more obvious questions.
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's
Hey,
always
that's what I'm
Kuno,
saying, though.
never I. Clearly the
Think there's a guide? I'm not gonna follow a guide. I'm trying to go blind. I'm not gonna get philosophical on this dweeb. Got it. Yeah, sure. I don't. Okay, now you're just being kind of mean to me. I think that was. Oh, I haven't played Ultra Kill, Advice Rookie. I'm not a real gamer.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I want the wooden choo-choo, actually.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Singer in a ska
Kuno knows
band?
what you
That's so
meant.
cool.
Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Oh, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
you tell the faggoty Kuno.
You gotta stop calling me slurs.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
From fucking Blade Runner?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Thankfully.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that,
Yeah,
Kuno.
dude, yeah, dude.
It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Oh my god. Is this a prequel to Cyberpunk?
That's the name of Kuno's City.
This
kid.
kid's building
Get the
Night
fuck off
City.
Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important,
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
He's gonna start throwing rocks at me.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, dude.
Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? Your test.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't
Okay,
fucking
I'm
care.
done. Yeah, I noticed that. I gotta look at the body. It's quite
the
bad.
corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay.
I'm not gonna make
It's
a
okay to throw up,
legendary roll,
Professor.
I don't think.
No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Oh, I have to try, don't I?
The smell is repulsive.
Yeah, who could have
It
guessed?
pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills
It wasn't a bad roll, though.
flushing you from within.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and
You
pushes
know,
it
it's
out
fine.
until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
Eh.
The smell of Commodore
No,
Red
no.
rises from the pool. Among it,
Keep it. The hangover
Oh,
is
thanks.
clearly making this worse for
That's
you.
so nice of you.
You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the
What about
headache.
you?
it's more
Very
likely
nice.
he can handle the smell. Unlike you.
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah,
any,
true.
there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. I guess I'll talk to the gardener. So I can look at the body, huh? The song!
Hello again, officer? Sure. I'm done with them.
Oh, yay.
Go easy on that stuff. It
You
gave
got
me
a burger?
terrible
I'm so
headache.
jealous.
Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay.
Okay. You're really nice. I'm not gonna bother you. I wanna get a burger. I'm fucking jealous. So, cause I put like a ask me questions thing on Instagram, and someone mentioned a burger, and I haven't stopped thinking about it. Well, how do I use it? Get a burger. Okay, maybe I have to go up and
There he
like,
still
activate the
is,
check first.
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia
Oh,
only
yeah, I
makes it
automatically.
worse. The combination
God damn it.
forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
God damn it. I don't think I want to be a cop anymore. Oh, I
I've seen
think you
strong
can.
men turn themselves inside out for hours.
The puppy
You
burger.
are facing tough
Oh, yeah,
odds
dude.
here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I don't want to be a cop, Kim. Can we do something else? Can we go play
That's
Xbox?
probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
I'm trying.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
It's
You've gained a
pretty bad.
thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour.
Oh,
Get yourself
baby.
together. Then come back and have another go.
Awesome. I wonder like how many combined hours it took to like do all the art for this game. It's crazy stuff. Where do you get that burger? Direct me there. Magnesium-based life form. Interesting. I also need one. The art, yeah, the art is gorgeous. I see artists like try to mimic it sometimes, and it's really interesting. Rue de Saint-Gelain.
This Post Lavantorie nail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Oh, this is sweet. No, I want to be nice to it. Oh, yeah.
The box seems happy.
Kim, do you like what a caring figure? Oh, it's happy.
Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon.
Good news.
And sent
you can pet the dog.
Have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Hey.
The mail collection box
I've been there.
cathartic. Thankfully, even. So do you. You shudder.
Maybe the mail collection box is my favorite character.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench.
I wasn't gonna
The
sit on
evidence
it.
of
I was
the
just gonna
time
look
when
at
Talon
it.
Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, okay. I guess I can talk to the striking dog workers. Ah! Get out of here. I accidentally did shift tab. I wonder if that showed up.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. Pointing
Oh, it looks
toward the
really
sea.
cool though. Steam
The
jump
boxes
scare, yeah, sorry
is
about
being
that.
reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Oh, I think they should leave it like this. It looks
A
very
silver
cool.
plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Okay,
As
that's
you look
reasonable.
up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
That's a word that I certainly
Well,
know.
he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
The stream knows you're playing Dead by Daylight, punishable by death. How dare you? Have you thought about playing a good game, Jaden?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Various
He called
chalices?
it the Soul
God, I wish I
Hour.
had various
It was at
chalices in
sea.
my room.
There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on gold hustler style, you know what I'm saying? Jaden, I might be stupid, but I'm trying to figure out what you censored there. Fear and hunger. Fortnite.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine.
His fabled cocaine addiction.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
A bloated druggie.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown
Fortnite
there by the
battle pass.
revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most
Hey, it's not in
historians
too
think
bad
the
condition.
coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
That's kind
The
of a
statue is
shitty
supposed
move
to
on
capture
the part of
light
those
that was
artists.
blown apart, like an instant frozen in time.
Like Devil May
A
Cry
rare
4.
butterfly
Have fun, have fun, have
trapped in
fun.
amber, floating on a sea of shit.
It's a bad idea. That's a
Tend to
stupid
agree,
artistic thing
as
to
do
do.
many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III,
Sure.
the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay. Well, I think they should leave it as it is, because I think that's the best artistic... Good heavens. I think that's the best artistic statement they can be making. Oh good, a shirt. Now can I wear both of them at once? Probably not, right? I can hold it. No, I can't hold it. Kim, did you want a shirt?
Me?
I want to talk about you, Kim.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
I don't think I'm gonna be the racist cop.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's
Okay.
conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you think? Hey, how do you think,
I
Kim?
can't say that it does, no. When I need to
Like
think,
you
I just
personally,
choose
I'm not
my
asking for advice.
The lieutenant
Oh, okay.
produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through
That's fine
a few
too.
pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Tell me two truths and a lie. Okay.
The lieutenant
Okay.
knows.
Sorry.
Good.
Okay, bye.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
What do you want to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know, hey. You know what I'm in on.
Better still than an
Retrograde
invisible
amnesia.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago,
sounds good,
the
sounds
RCM emergency desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him.
Quick, imagine an apple. Which number do you see?
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard, a worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
You didn't really know anything about that. We know the caller
They
said
didn't identify themselves in
bartender,
any way.
I thought.
The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us,
RCM.
the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Yeah, is our job to find the killer or just to figure out what happened? Oh, okay.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Oh, something supernatural. That green-faced entity that lady mentioned before. Oh, but could it be sexy? That's how could I not choose that option?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be
Good point.
considering?
Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
The weary
Okay.
tone
Yeah.
is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
I'm glad I went down this line of conversation. This sounds like I'm trying to
Actually, it does
proposition
have to be
him.
Murder. This is a murder investigation, but we digress.
Okay, I didn't know that made it so you
Have a
couldn't have
world
sex.
mystery in your head, with a dark twist.
Yeah.
Basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit Then hit him with it.
Okay, this is a good plan. I planted the seeds, Kim. Now that's gonna be whirling around in your head, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Ah, I keep shift tabbing. Money! Are you a... I thought this person was a clown.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you.
Okay, just
She
a
nods
lady.
along to
Okay.
something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. No response.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Whoever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Okay, now I'll be an asshole.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just
Why?
told you why.
Okay, sure, Kim. You're a more competent man than I. This car has no front. That's so interesting. Ooh, more floor coins. Now this is how you make money. As a cop. Kim look handsome in his jacket, I should tell him that. I'm sure I'll tell him at some point.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear.
You can look in the
They've
window.
been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
That's so
A
beautiful.
large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Yeah, it sounded a little bit
The
fascist
back
to
end
me.
of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Yeah,
Not
it's the
unusual in this
racist
part of
shit.
town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Yeah,
There
okay,
he
okay,
is,
okay.
in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's up.
That fucking lorry driver that I hate.
Volumetric shift compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I'm glad I took that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, this guy seems important, huh?
Bastards! We have a right to work. Hold on.
What's going on here?
Frosty, everyone. cops are here.
No, I'm a good cop.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest
No,
worker down.
no.
Good.
No.
We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Rights of people.
Yeah, let's hear about the
Rights
cause.
of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed.
He
their
was voiced by someone else before?
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
Hey. Okay. Should compress him into a cube. That's a good idea. What is a strike?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you rather work with, like,
The physically
rights and
impressive
stuff?
man tower has turned his attention back to the gates. He ignores your presence.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Yeah.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow
He's the
because I'm
biggest guy
big
here.
and loud? No. They follow the
Oh.
rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they work.
Yes.
Given a job to do!
The people love to work. It's everyone's favorite thing. Okay. Okay.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? My friend,
I'm
I respect
I'm
your right to roam.
exploring.
The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's
That's
all
fucking
so
beautiful,
simple,
man.
why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the
Okay.
over through the office. Está.
The man
Gotcha.
whispers a
Yeah.
guilty tune.
I'm not gonna
A
ask him
coastal
for
breeze
money.
ruffles his hair.
Is that's Mr. Racist? Let's talk to Mr. Racist. Oh. Okay. Let's talk to him. She looks cool as hell. Alright. Hello, Mr. Racist.
Betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, right off the bat.
Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
My body does not betray my degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it.
Okay.
An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
That's some real heady nonsense for a guard. Haplogroup B4.
The influence of the Am Sandwich race is reign.
Oh, buddy.
Does this remind
Oh,
you
is he
of
named
someone
Measurehead in a reference to like phrenology? Ham sandwich.
Look at my craniology. I am
yeah.
of my apple.
Hey man, how are you?
The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddened me. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity.
Yeah, sometimes you meet somebody who's like such a moron, and it's not in a harmless way, but part of you just has to take delight in the like idiocy of their worldview. Do you know what I'm saying?
You dominated lesser cultures. Like
He speaks in all caps too.
And the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed.
This man has a bachelor's degree in racism.
Culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a
So,
button
so
right
true,
behind you,
dude.
just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're so true, Mr. Racist.
It is
Come
my
on.
task to
Come on,
keep
man.
the Janna
Come on.
from entering the harbor.
Just like 20 centimeters. I fear I'm going to get murdered if I try to push him. Okay, well thank you, Mr. Racist. I'm gonna go find other directions to sort of go in. Or like people to talk to, I guess. I didn't go in this place, whatever it is. Yellow roses. You seem cool. Are you
Welcome to
racist?
Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
That's so many T's in one word.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
What is that magazine? Holy shit. She's reading Yuri.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something
Are you
called
sure?
Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I am a cop. That does sound... Very futuristic. This is some wild technology. Uh-huh. She's reading How Do We Relationship. I've always considered Yuri to be a futuristic sort of
Her
thing.
shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place.
Repulsion? You can't handle a little bit of girl x girl action?
Before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
I don't know. Frit?
What?
I
Yeah,
think
why is
they
it written
think
with
that
3
the
T's?
extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Oh, it does
The
though.
story goes that normal Fritta.
I just noticed she's wearing like a fleur-de-lis on her head.
Shop in Vredefort
It's the only Yuri you know of.
So when
There's the
Fritta
green
Rita
one.
Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
I can't think of. My brain is like nowhere right now. I can't think of any other ones.
Okay. I'm not really.
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
She's not being Yuri pilled.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so I don't
How long
know,
has it
really
been there?
long.
What do you think, Ab?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, fine.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
I don't want to steal a raincoat.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. And it gives you need a bag, I guess.
I
We used
didn't
to
know
have
I
some,
could be
but
picking
we
the
gave them all out. So
bottles up.
feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
That's so epic.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Hypnogamma. Dramamine. What about the fucking ammonia?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol. The beauty.
I can just look at it. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
I don't need alcohol and cigarettes, I don't think. Succulent liquor. Trying to see. There's a whole ass direction over here I haven't gone. It doesn't seem like where I should be going. Humanitarian aid tuna fish.
You see a Salamanding street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Celia is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
Everything's cool, hell yeah.
The goods
And
are
all the
cool,
ichor of the
customers
gods.
are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool.
Oh, don't I know it, dude.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shoot.
He knows I'm cool. Hell yeah, dude.
Don't shoot, officer.
Succulent Russian liquor. On arrest. You're under arrest. I don't like you.
Good one,
Shakedown, and then I dance.
You're a funny guy. Now what can I do for you? Then
Oh, I just want to hang out with him now. Okay. Give me money. Please.
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some.
An arrest for too cool. Yeah, you'll notice that this is a shitty district, and coolness is not allowed here.
It appears a moral hassle.
No problem here,
Yeah,
officer.
yeah.
I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Extremely reputable. I believe you.
You'll get along. I'll let you know the next time he's around.
Yeah, that literally doesn't answer my question, though. But you know, I have a good chance of getting money from him, though.
Start with a little compliment.
Hell yeah, dude.
Up from there. This is about business, remember.
Oh, okay. But why, officer? An investment?
Hey, we operate on
What kind of
donations.
investment?
I'm a highly experimental human being. Gotta prend the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer.
1 million
How much is your
real.
loyalty worth?
The cool version of a protection fee. Yeah, you know, it's cool. Do you think I could get 10? That seems like a lot to ask.
Real is a bargain for that
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
You got it, my man. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here.
Ooh.
No shame.
I've already got some pretty cool fucking pants, though.
No need for
They're just got for
discounts and
cool
feelings,
officers.
officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
No,
But
no,
did he
I deserve
first
a
mark them
discount.
up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale.
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
Yeah, how about some pants?
I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Very cool, yeah, very cool, very cool, very cool. How about a permit, though?
Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
Oh,
Glance
that's so
around
beautiful,
decrepit
though.
buildings. The miserable weather, the sidewalks
I love the
strewn with
free
sunflower
market.
seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Hey Kim, what do you
Yes,
think?
anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Okay,
Hyper cool.
sure.
Anything
Okay.
for you. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man
All
probably comes from
Revachol, dude,
Seagull,
hell yeah.
sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
Very cool.
Alright.
I like your
I don't
smile,
want to say
officer.
anything racist on accident.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small...
Sunglasses?
Sunglasses, officer?
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. You...
Oh, baby.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is
Hell yeah,
all
dude.
right, but these actually make your vision worse.
Oh,
It's like
no.
literally being underwater.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can
Thank
be
you,
yours
thank
for a
you.
mere 3 real. My regular...
Kim, what do you
Lieutenant
think?
tilts his head
Do I
and
look
steps back,
cool
eyes narrowed in a
or
thorough
hot?
examination. It's a case to him.
Yes, he's
You look
considering
like a
it.
musician, like a blind musician, but you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Okay, okay.
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
I need him. Oh, now I look cool. Now I'm fucking awesome. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, wait. I'm gonna go look at the body again, and then I think I'm gonna be done, because I'm hungry. And I've completed my goal here, which was to stave off boredom. Oh, there are people here, though.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hog René
Alright,
first.
alright. Is that you? Are you angry old Rene?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every
He's got
time
that
you
shit
bring
on
out the
too.
measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to. But you keep
Oh,
breaking
Meowie.
my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions.
Alright, it's ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way
Like actual old man Yowie. Oh baby. Oh, I'm the master of balls. Oh, I'm so good at balls though.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Alright, alright.
The cold metal ball is
Feel the
surprisingly
ball.
smooth against your neck.
Please.
It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single.
Oh, the man ball is ready. Oh, the man ball is ready. As I've been saying. Man balled it. What do you guys think? I know. Impressive.
Whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, you guys impressed? Nothing, I was just playing the game. Hey, not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
You are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
You know, fucking gentle parent him. Hey, I notice you seem to be feeling some anger. Okay, sorry.
Game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Oh,
No, you don't. Our petanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Yeah. Also, there's obviously more than Ford in here.
Goddamn bull. Good.
Sure, I'll take the task. Why not?
Try to right their wrongs. I believe you.
Old man Yowie wins again, as always. In this wacky world we live in.
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah, I'll just ask directly.
Like most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Hello, NB Harmony. I was actually just gonna leave soon, but thank you for coming.
Discussing politics.
Yes, I love. Yeah, what do you think about women?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Hello.
But you must agree
Hey, I'm a
that
feminist,
nature,
recall.
in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
So we've met the racist
Match an
and
average
the
woman against an
sexist.
average man in a dark
Finally.
alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea, but in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
Alright, Crater Boy.
The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do. Fire from heavy.
Is that a French accent? No, it's a Revachol accent.
Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership.
So that's the city, or the place, the country, sort of. this game takes place in. Life a show.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad
So there is a sex cult.
shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Okay. I would not bomb this place.
This is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08.
I don't like this guy very much. Now that I know that he likes blowing up commies. Sniffing out the racists and sexists with expert precision. That's my job. I'm a cop. I'm Harry Dubois.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing petanque on their mangled corpses.
Oh, awesome. This has a cool accent. Most people here have an interesting accent. Just got called slurs and found a lot of women. What are you doing?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
Finding the women.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well,
God
it's
forbid.
your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Should I say something? Should I? Because I don't know if I'm trying to. I still haven't decided if I'm trying to play as like making Harry a character, or you know, playing to my own beliefs, so to speak, or you know, if I want to like say what's gonna appease this guy, you know, commie or out. Yeah, I forgot. I don't have a... Yeah, okay.
And I'm sorry it had to be.
That's my most commie answer I have.
Of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
Hyenas? Drinking piss in the mountains?
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned.
I think I should be hyper Yuri focused. I'm going back into that store and taking that magazine. It's the last thing I do. My new goal.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Surely that is the fault of communism.
This was the plan.
What do you think of Philip III?
This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Kim, we should kiss all Slavi style, it's futuristic. I think he would say that.
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of
What a shame.
self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
He doesn't.
What do you think of that
That's
statue?
100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Oh, totally. Nothing 100 years ago is relevant today. I've often said this.
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect.
If there were robot girls, I would have played this game years ago. Are you kidding me?
He died in
Anyway.
the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already?
The past does not influence the future. That's communist thought poison. Yeah, I've been saying that.
It's no use.
That's true.
You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took
You were
our
really
last stand
fixated on
against the
balls,
Finns
buddy.
And rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Okay, bye. Old man Yowie. Yeah, but they're not like delightful old men, so I can't really get behind it. Enormous borders. Actually, I can look at the gate.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Do I like seals? I love seals.
The tire tracks were left here.
I drew myself as a seal one time.
That took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
I see.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Why are you answering for me, Dead Perp Signal?
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard.
I'm so visual calculus built.
Adjacent building.
I'm so good at
Before
thinking.
heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure.
What do you think,
There are
Tim?
plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With a jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south.
I don't know.
There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
Seems related. Anyway, I gotta look at the body one more time before I go to
There he
get a
still is,
burger or something.
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse.
They're like, I
smile,
love moths.
emitting
They're
it
really
as
good
all
animals too.
it does now.
You're listing good animals so far.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you.
Car-based infrastructure.
Telling you to run.
I'm sorry,
You just
Jaden. I
want
didn't
to
mean to
ring
expose you to car-based
With your
infrastructure
hands at
today.
your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front
I
of
did
you
it this
is a
time. I didn't
puzzle of
throw
decaying
up.
Flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Yeah, moths are really cute. I think it's neat that some of them don't have mouths.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest
Sea
and
bunnies?
shoulders.
Like
The cargo
the
belt used to fasten him to the branch above
like the
appears
little tiny
industrial in
slugs?
strength.
What about a sea hare? Like I like it when moths starve. Moths are not supposed to eat. That's not their purpose. Their purpose is to reproduce. The caterpillar's supposed to eat. The Bay Area, I would love to, well, maybe live in the Bay Area, I don't know. There's seals at the zoo here. And I think it's fucked up to bring a seal to Utah. I fuck with sea bunnies. Yeah, they're so cute. I held a sea hare once. For like a slug that's the size of a bunny. But yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at a body. I'm so curious about the boots.
Appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore
ceramic
thick polymer
boots,
socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
He's like a
These are clearly
fashion model.
They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Like decorative armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, sabatons, sorry. You're allowed to say stuff about the gameplay, I just won't necessarily, like, do what I'm told to.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic. It's all you, baby.
It's all you, baby.
Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500VE. I'm guessing
Should
that's
kiss
the
Kim.
tree.
I'm looking at a dead body. This is not a romantic place to kiss Kim. Seconded. Okay.
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Stream gone. Fucking hell. Am I back yet? Okay. Well, it was gonna be an excuse to leave because I'm almost done talking.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Yes.
This boots shit is super boring, and the guy's a total vitupaz.
I've been saying that shit.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both professionalism and sarcasm. This time...
Punch? Do you mean punch the kid or the body again this time, I must ask?
Guard implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air. Like...
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic
Oh,
energy
it's so sci-fi.
from plate
It's
to
so
plate.
futuristic, like women kissing.
Entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
That's cool.
The
I'd love to
smooth,
see that
glossy
rendered
surface
like
fractures
up
into ever
close.
more intricate interconnections, peaking on the
I
right
wonder if that's been drawn.
where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 678.
No, I don't.
Let's.
I don't think I'll lie.
We have a make and a number. That's something.
That would
We
be
can
such a
easily
weird thing
make
to
the
lie
number when
about.
we're done. Either station can chase it for
You
us.
want writing advice? Play this game. It seems, yeah, it seems really well written. But I'm not a writer. I'm a drawer of pictures.
The stench.
Now let's
fills
take
your
the boot
nostrils.
off.
As you push
Ugh,
down,
never
an
mind.
ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
You're going to pull his head off.
Well,
Homo!
so why? You guys are so obsessed with me being gay, and I just don't get it. The kids, not chat.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Their gaydar's going off.
What are you trying to achieve anyway?
I
Why are
suppose
you
I can't
hanging
blame
on
them.
to that boot?
Yeah, these boots go so well with my bell-bottom pants. There may be clues inside the boot.
How many clues do you need? I already found the number.
I'm gay.
Besides,
No.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots.
What if he had
There are
like
few
clues in his socks?
Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
But I like having the lieutenant around. No, I don't want to steal the boots though.
Alright then, you can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor
I
points
will,
have
I
you
will.
collected?
There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
I got excited. Clues everywhere for those of you guys to see them. Yeah. I want the clues that he's hiding between his toes. For honor, you know. For Yowie. That's what I do everything for.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly
Yeah,
twists.
yeah. Oh, I
cargo
got
belt.
so much more to
His
look
torso
at.
covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink, and the hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard.
Doesn't really look like a
polyester
knot.
cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under six-rotor airships.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
I thought it was for lorries too.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes, motivated by the ongoing strike. You? We all are.
Hey, I'm just lumbering from
This
one
bet
moment to the
worries me.
next.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
I mean, you could just climb up there. There's like steps on the tree.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
It's what you would do.
The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Yeah,
The cadaver
yeah.
hangs from the cargo. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their
A map
That
of the
seems
stars.
really cool.
I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A camera.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Color camera.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only
I'm
one
obsessed with things
ampoule
being
left.
cool for sure.
Use it wisely.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it. Sure. Just don't lose it.
I won't lose it, I won't
The
lose it.
glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable
Uh.
item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home.
I hate
just
rotting
subaquatic
corpses.
terrors there. Dark brown hair grows
So
on his
bad.
head. His face is ready to explode. From the organic processes, the corpse is dead silent.
Ah.
You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an...
The corpse looks right
Okay,
through
come
you as you
on.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss...
The cadaver slowly twists on the... As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green, and this is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach
It's
appears
really
pregnant
good
with
writing, huh?
something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made...
He
our
might be
job
dead,
hard
guys.
With their little
Stop
I
talking.
think he
and
might be
get off the
dead.
coin slot.
Alright, buddy.
Good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging. There's always a chance. We should
I
check for
assume
ligament
coin
marks
slot
on
is
his
a
neck to see if they are in
racist
tune with
thing.
the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But maybe that's just because my view of this world is tainted by the racist lorry driver.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten
Or a
into
gay
the
thing,
frozen
yeah.
mud
No,
below
you're
the
probably
man's
right
feet.
about it being a gay
Purge
thing.
liquid is dripping into it.
I'm not really well versed in hate speech.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
I'm serious though, sometimes I'll like find out about like a slur that I didn't know about. I'm like, it's a good thing I didn't know about it, but like I can't believe people are saying this shit. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. It is a really like real world.
Talking about shit.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like
Harry
seagulls.
Dubois confirmed gay by my dialogue choice.
Big said he's a.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I agree.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean spot crack. Yeah. I'm just stupid, okay? I think you should know
His
that by now.
personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
It's such an interesting, like, real life adjacent world. Dead. Totally.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
Alright, let's get him down.
Steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He
Yeah, I
doesn't
really
actually
like
think
him.
the challenge is.
I knew he'd be my favorite.
He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do,
We can
there's the
climb
question of
up.
cutting the airship strength material.
Shoot him down.
Someone
Can't
else?
someone else do
You
it?
mean like the police?
What was that about processing
I
then?
know.
Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots?
No.
The processing.
Think of the boys
Why?
from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items
Okay.
and how to work the incinerator in the morgue. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this.
I would really prefer if there was another way. But what other options? The corpse
Yeah, the way
twists on the
certain
belt,
things mirror
like
Echo our world, of
on a
having everything
skewer.
around it changed or renamed or reimagined. Yeah. No, you're so right. That's really interesting. I didn't even think about how that affects your, perception as like seeing things from Harry's perspective.
climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah.
I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop assaults children after falling from tree.
The strange surrealism in
Creaking
isolation,
cop,
yeah.
they like that word. Saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkeys.
See,
You
maybe
climb
do
it.
those things less.
Oh no. We should be very afraid of newspapers, and the radio stations too. We should be wary of enticing them in any way. What I'm proposing is, we save acrobatic tricks as a last resort.
Oh, these have got to be the
Fine,
most
fine,
fucking
fine.
boring mulka parts I've ever seen. Yeah, bang bang time, pig.
How?
With the buckle tied.
I don't fucking know.
That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking.
I'm not punching the child.
Shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Yeah, take the shot, Lieutenant.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring
Okay,
stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the Phalastess position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches.
He's gonna fucking miss.
Maybe I should have done it.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The Phalastess was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust.
Fucking idiot. Mulka
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the beat.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
Hungover alcoholic amnesia cop.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a
fine.
shot yourself.
Okay. Well, that's enough. Disco Elysium. I'll get him down next time. Punch the child, defend my boyfriend. I'll punch the child eventually. Don't worry about
There are
it.
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12, maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and
Okay, I'll come back to that. Okay. Regardless, save. And I'll leave. Thanks for keeping company, those of you who did. I appreciate it. Jaden, you're my guardian angel. Thank you. And I'm gonna I don't know, get a burger or something. I don't really have any food, but I'll figure something out. Okay. Goodbye, folks. Good night.